It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Andrew Wiggins card that did get released in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Today, we're going to be talking about his stats, badges, and then kind of the grind for him. So we're going to talk about his stats and badges before anything else. Now, before we dive into that any further, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you smash that subscribe button as we are on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. So honestly, I gotta give credit where it's due, 2K. Look, I didn't expect anything today as far as content, and 2K still came through with a takeover reward. Andrew Wiggins, 6'7", he's been 6'8" in the past, 197 pounds, 84 3-ball, 95 driving deck, 86 ball handle, 85 block, 88 steal, 88 perimeter, 82 interior, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 90 lateral quickness. Pretty solid. I mean, can't sit here and hate on the card. That's pretty solid. Good contest shot tendency, on ball steal tendency is horrible. 3 other favors: fast twitch, limitless takeoff, post stick, 25 gold badges, including catch and shoot, corner specialist, slippery off ball, space creator, volume shooter, bailout, quick first step, anchor, chase on artist, glove, pick dodger, workhorse. I mean, pretty good badges as well. Look, you're going to be able to apply some badges to him. Important one, maybe vice grip, maybe claymore. You know, you got some important ones to apply to him. But as he stands, he's just fine. You don't really need to apply anything to him. So let's go look at the takeover player, Andrew Wiggins. It's down here in the takeover players. So don't think in the season agendas you're going to see it. You got to scroll all the way down. It does expire next Tuesday. So just know that, okay? Let's look how long this Andrew Wiggins grind is going to take, okay? 33 points, 4 steals. Easy to do, okay? Super easy. 79 dunks over multiple games. That's not necessarily the most fun challenge to get done, but it's easy. You can combo that up with this one. 5, you win 5 games using 5 Timberwolves players. Easy. 47 points and 4 rebounds with the Timberwolves player. I mean, okay. It's not necessarily going to be my favorite challenge, but it's another easy challenge to get done. 5 games using 10 Warriors players. That's not easy at all, to be honest with you. It's easy, but it's time consuming, right? So for this for example, okay, I can go in here, right? And I can go in here to a challenge, skill challenges, and just do this challenge right here over and over and over again and just make 5 threes. But that's still going to take me, what, 30 minutes by itself just to do that Warriors challenge. So between the Warriors and Timberwolves thing, I mean, I'm not necessarily that high on those challenges. I don't love those challenges. But the rest of these things are not bad. 17 points, 16 rebounds. That's not bad. So what I would recommend is I would personally, this is my opinion, I would recommend going into all of these games or going into a game and getting these 3 challenges done for sure. So 33 points, 4 steals with the small forward. Get that done. Get 47 points and 4 rebounds with the Timberwolves player. Get that done. And then get 17 points and 16 rebounds. Get all those done in one specific game. The game I'd recommend is the inside scoring challenge. And then once you obviously finish a post moves, the game's going to end. And while you do that, throw 5 Timberwolves players at the end of your bench. That's what I would do. And maybe try to get dunks along the way. But once you do get these 3 done, then all you got to do is basically get dunks if you don't have that done, and then win the 5 games with 10 Warriors players and the 5 games with 5 Timberwolves players. That's not hard to do. It is going to be a little time consuming. Now, the question of the day is how long is it going to take? I think it's about probably a 3-hour grind. Maybe a 2 to 3 hour grind is what I would say. Is Andrew Wiggins specifically worth it if you have a team like mine? No. Okay, he's not. Now, let's say you're starting Amethyst, Kawhi Leonard at your small forward position. Then is Andrew Wiggins worth the grind? Well, here's what I would say. Andrew Wiggins is pretty solid in my team. There's nothing that I look at here with Andrew Wiggins that I think, dang, that's a flaw in his game. It's going to come down to a few things. I'm going to go here and check in on his release. But it's going to come down to a few things. Okay, what does his release look like? That's the first thing. The second thing, how does he move, right? Because a lot of people are going to ask him. Now, I'm going to do a separate gameplay of Andrew Wiggins, so don't think, I'm going to show off a ton in here. But I just want to see what his release looks like and kind of how he moves. So you guys know whether you guys should grind him out or not. But, I mean, for a Tuesday card that is an easy grind, I like what they did with Andrew Wiggins. And you guys don't necessarily have to, but I do. Release-wise, it's fine, right? I think it's about an average release in my team. I'm not going to sit here and hype it up. But it's an average release in mine. That's as simple as I can put it. It's not bad, but it is bang average. Should be able to green with him pretty consistently. Now, obviously, dribble 6, I don't even know how well you're even going to be able to see. Full court's not great. And obviously, because this Andrew Wiggins card isn't great, you're not going to be able to see too much. But I think Andrew Wiggins is going to be just fine. As far as his release, as far as movement, I think he's going to be just fine. The one downside I personally see to Andrew Wiggins is the fact that, look, in past years, he's been what? 6'8", and now he's only 6'7". So that's kind of a downside to Andrew Wiggins, at least a little bit. On the plus side of things, look, he's got a decent release. He's an all-around good defender. A card that you can play for quite a while if you are no money spent. So here's what I would say. Like, I wish I was on my no money spent so I could show you guys. On my no money spent right now, I think my small forwards are like, or Kawhi Leonard, and I don't even know who my other one is. Maybe like a Robert Horry type card. In that sense, maybe it's worth it, right? I'm at the point that, I mean, I don't really have much else to grind outside of, the trophy case thing. And so maybe I'll go and grind and get Andrew Wiggins for my small forward position heading into season 2 of my team. That's where I'm personally at. Now, do I recommend you guys doing that? Well, if you're at a point where everything else is done, maybe that's smart of you. Obviously, on this account, I've still got a lot of triple threat offline to get done. I've got, 68 games remaining. And so I've got, a bigger thing to worry about, right? And if he pops out of the vault, awesome. But I got some bigger things to worry about strictly than Andrew Wiggins. But if you are no money spent, if let's say you got, Sean Kemp or Anthony Edwards, let's say, you've got Latrell Sprewell, maybe a guy like Andrew Wiggins is a perfect addition for you guys that can compete at every level. Because that's the one thing I will say is, I do believe Andrew Wiggins can compete at every level. Is he going to be as good as Scottie Pippen, Jason Tatum, Pink Diamond, Kawhi Leonard? I personally don't think so. But is he a very, very solid option and a guy that you guys can compete with? I absolutely believe so. And so for me, after this video, I'm headed to my no money spent. I'm going to record my no money spent, grind it out, see how long it takes. But I really don't think it's going to take too long. The only long part of it is going to be the winning games with certain players, right? Outside of that, I really don't think it's too long. You can get most of this stuff done in literally one game if, it's on an easy difficulty. And then after that, you just got to win games with certain players, which, obviously that's not necessarily going to be the most fun thing to win these 15 games using these players. But it's something that for Andrew Wiggins, you're telling me I got to win 15 3-minute games? I think I can make that happen. So that's going to wrap it up for my video. I'm pretty high on Andrew Wiggins. I think the card is going to be great if you are no money spent. An easy grind and something that you guys should probably think about doing. But that is going to wrap it up for my Road to 250K account. Probably not going to go for him. No money spent, 100%. He's locked and loaded. Let's make it happen. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.